Okay, last topic. Rogue Squadron and Kevin Feige's Star Wars movie are not happening. Um, I'll start. I guess Lucasfilm does not know what they're doing still. They do a very bad job with this type of stuff. They hyped this movie up. They hyped Patty Jenkins' movie to come out actually this year. We should have been seeing this movie. We should have had a trailer already. But it's not happening. And they've said zero. If you go back to that Disney Investor Day, and I know I'm going to sound angry because I actually am frustrated. This company does this all the time. They take 3 steps forward and then they take 4 steps backwards. It's very frustrating. They announced like Lando, like a droid story, Rangers,
Oh my god, I
Taika.
totally forgot about a droid story. Oh my god, I haven't thought about that in 2 years.
Like they announced like 10 projects and we're not going to see half of them don't exist. This is a thing that I heard rumored is that they take pitches for stories. And this is rumor. I'm not saying this is fact. They take pitches for stories, they approve them, and then they like don't vet the whole thing through. Like they heard Patty's pitch for this, and I think Rogue Squadron would have been really interesting, especially after the success of Top Gun 2, like a space pilot movie. That
Mhm.
would have been really cool. And then it did creative differences. It's just Ryan Johnson's trilogy, Benioff and Wise, Lord and Miller, Gareth Edward. Like how much do you want to go? Like J.D. Dillard. Like it's just like an endless list of movies that were supposed to happen that just never happened. Colin Trevorrow. Like, do you want me to keep going? This company is very frustrated, and this is
Yeah.
ridiculous. And I don't know if we're gonna get a 2025 Star Wars movie. I don't know. Taika's movie is like, what's going on?
I think they're gonna
I
try
don't
to
know.
move Avatar up to take Rogue Squadron's spot this year. Like that's how bad it's gonna be. Cause a Star Wars movie is still scheduled to come out this year, which like we know that ain't happening.
Yeah, I think they actually moved it off of the docket finally the
Oh, they
last
did.
time or 2 times ago. Yeah, they moved it off the docket. But Lucasfilm didn't say anything. They just moved it. They didn't say anything because that's where my big frustration comes in. Is the lack of transparency. It's the thing that Marvel does so well is they're very transparent when something's happening. They'll directly tell us. Lucasfilm does not tell you. You have to like guess, or you have to figure out through the trades, or like you have to figure it out. They don't tell you. Um, so like an average moviegoer who heard about this film is like, oh, Rogue Squadron, Star Wars movie. This no, that's not happening. All right, I've talked enough. What do you think about all this?
Well, me personally, I wasn't excited to see Rogue Squadron at all. I thought that was a very boring just kind of concept. I don't really want to see star pilots flying around for like 2 hours. But like that might be other people saying like like you said, Top Gun Maverick. A lot of people like that movie, but like that movie, I thought the movie was good. I thought it was overhyped. I thought it was good though. But like when I saw that, I was just like, maybe Rogue Squadron could be okay, but like this doesn't really my expectations. Kevin Feige's Star Wars Project 2, I'm also not super duper sad about because Michael Waldron was writing it. And right now, he's like 50-50 on whether his writing is good because his writing was good in Loki, but his writing was trash in Multiverse of Madness. So he's like 50-50 on whether he's a good writer or not right now.
Okay,
But I
okay,
don't know if I fully trust him yet until Loki season 2 comes out because I know he's writing that.
okay. That's fair. Yeah. I'm pretty high on Michael Waldron. I guess. I don't love Multiverse of Madness. I like it enough, and I think Loki's really good.
Mhm.
But like, I like Waldron enough, and I think a Feige produced Star Wars movie would have been really, really well done. I think his creative expertise would have been a nice breath of fresh air. Again, when they announced it, or they didn't announce it, but like they indicated it, I was worried about his timing. How is he gonna have time to do that? He's sparse enough at Marvel. He has a hard enough time doing all that.
Yeah.
The Patty Jenkins saying think she had a really good idea. I like the first Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, what 84 was terrible, but
Yeah,
like,
she's like 2 for 2 now too. I'm losing. She lost 2 blockbuster movies in the span of 3 months, which is crazy.
cause she stopped working on Cleopatra, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, she paused Cleopatra to do Wonder Woman. They said, "Patty, your script for Wonder Woman is trash. Write a new one." She said, "Nah, Thom, you're just losing me because like I'm not important to your company." And they said, "Okay, deuces." I go back to Lucasfilm. Lucasfilm said, "Nah, you left us. You really delayed Rogue Squadron to do Wonder Woman 3. Deuces." And now she out of the like she's got nothing going on right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. She went from busy to not busy in a real quick time. Yeah. I was excited to see Rogue Squadron, like I was saying, but I think also the big news, I guess positive news, I guess. I don't like what's happened. We've kind of flipped the script on Taika way too quick. I know Love and Thunder was really bad, but like to call Taika a bad filmmaker now is just
Yes,
not true.
I
He's
know.
still a really good filmmaker. I did a bad movie. Yeah, it's
He
a
has
bad.
an Oscar screenplay under his belt.
Yeah. So like, yeah, obviously recency bias. Last major film he made, not good, but I still have extreme confidence in him. With his Star Wars movie, but it's obviously going to be delayed because it looks like Lindelof's movie is 2025 now, and
Yeah.
Taika's movie is probably going to be 2027. What do you think about Taika's movie Stan, and even Taika playing a character in that movie?
Yeah, no, I'm used to Taika play. I think he plays characters in all of his movies. He did a movie on Hulu. He was in that movie. Jojo Rabbit. He was Hitler in that movie. He's Korg and Thor.
That was funny.
That
Yeah.
was really funny. Um, so I think he's like I'm already used to it. For people that are like, what? Oh no, guys, Taika, what a hamburger! It's like, bro, literally every single one of his movies he's in this. Like, I know y'all hit Thor: Love and Thunder. Like, calm down a little bit.
Yeah, he's great. Jojo Rabbit, like Ragnarok. It's recency bias. I get it. Uh yeah, Love and Thunder's concerning.
Yeah,
But like no, I still have extreme. I would say extreme, but I still have a good faith in him.
yeah. I'm not
To
gonna
write
let one flop determine its four other bomb films.
right. Absolutely, I agree with that. And again, we don't know everything. You know that there's. I think Marvel lets you be creative, but also I think there are limitations of what you can do with the story
Yeah.
because it has to fit within this universe. And Phase 4 as a whole wasn't great, so like it's like okay.